evening. Thank you very much. How you doing tonight? Doing fine? You like the sweatshirt? I think I dressed apropos. Thank you very much. I bought this from in front of the White House, actually, from a Japanese guy, so I'm pretty ecstatic about it. My things are going well. I should, I guess, start out with the issue that's closest to my heart, smoking. Like Andy, I'm a smoker. I like to smoke. I'm not going to quit. I have friends that try to quit. I see them like a month later. They go, yeah, man, quit smoking, cold turkey. Say, quit smoking entirely? I go, well, I smoke and I drink. Well, how often do you drink? Well, since I quit smoking. As an Alcoholics Anonymous now. I don't get along with non-smokers very well, man. I was in this place one night and I'm sitting there having a cigarette. This lady comes over to me. She goes, I hate to see a guy like you smoking. So I put my cigarette out in her eye. Man, you can listen to me smoke, bitch. I think the worst thing in the world is when you're trying to have a cigarette and somebody sits down next to you and starts eating. It's hard to believe how rude some people can be, you know? You look over at them and go, hey man, I'm smoking here. You want to get that smell of chicken out of my face, please? Béarnaise sauce all over the place. I don't know, they treat us pretty bad now though, man. You go to some airports, you want to have a cigarette, you got to sit in a glass booth. I feel like a zoo exhibit, you know? People are bringing their kids over. Tommy, these are the smokers. Try not to scare them. They're kind of nervous. Son of a bitch, get away from me. That's about all I put in my body anymore, though, is cigarettes. I drink a bit, occasional narcotic here and there. I can't quit old habits all at once, you know? There's some stuff I quit doing. I quit doing cocaine, not from any social pressure. I just got tired of the shit. It's pointless. I got tired of spending $100 just to sit up for 5 hours and regret spending $100, you know? Can I have a drug that'll make me feel regret? That's what I want. First time I ever did coke was embarrassing, man. I was at this party and this guy hands me a ½ gram, right? I didn't know what to do with it. I said, man, what do I do with this shit? Let's put it on the mirror. So I'm in the bathroom, it's going down the sink, you know. I don't feel anything, man. I think they got a rush, though. Of course, now there's a war on drugs, and very strange, man. There's like a big market now in black market urine. 1987, we're paying $50 a bag for piss. Yes, sir. Western civilization is history. I'm sorry, it's over with. I met a guy in Columbus, Georgia, worked at a Duracell battery factory. Had to take a urine test. God forbid one of those D cells should get out of hand, huh? Oh my God, another flashlight-related death. We're going to have to crack down on this shit. People can't handle their portable radios anymore. I don't know, man. It's very strange what's going on. I found out something else, too. When you're taking a urine test, in order to ensure that the urine hasn't been tampered with, because people do that, you know, they gotta have a guy in the room, right? And he has to have his face within 2 inches of, oh, let's say your spigot. How's that, huh? I can't even pee with somebody in the same room, you know? I got this guy with his face in my crotch. Why don't you just blow me while you're down there, pal? What are you doing? I'm gonna have the 4th Amendment printed across the front of all my underwear, man. Give this asshole something to read. Very strange times now. This Iran thing. Well, Reagan's got his half-eaten colon in a sling this time, doesn't he? Baryshnikov couldn't dance his way out of this one. History, man. And the hearings I thought were hysterical. I heard them. It was in December. I thought this was real funny. Somebody was grilling Schultz, and the guy that was, I forget who was asking the questions, but he was obviously getting very flustered at him, you know, because he started going, man, this is ridiculous. This is like a car that's been pulled over and everybody's in the back seat. Nobody's driving. Who's in charge here? And I'm thinking, where's Al Haig when you need him, you know? A couple of years ago, he was all over the place. Yeah, I got everything. Yeah, we don't see him anymore, do we? No. It just started now, though. I mean, remember when the Meese Commission report came out? Boy, that was a nightmare, man. I just finished reading a book on it. It was hysterical. It was like their final report, in essence, said, we don't have any evidence to prove that pornography leads to violence, but we're just going to assume it anyway, you know. What the hell's going on? And Reagan agreed with the finding that pornography leads to violence. He agreed with that. And then he attacked Libya. What kind of donkey films he's been watching, but... I don't know, man. And he's the guy, he started this war on drugs. He proposed this huge budget for it, you know, and then he cuts it in half, you know. It's very strange. And then he wants to cut the budget, and then he proposes $1 trillion budget. The highest budget, $1 trillion. You realize how much money that is? That's like a stack of $1 bills from here to Uranus, which is where the money's coming from, in case you were wondering. Oh, boy, I just went through that with the IRS, too, man. I owed them a bunch of money, man. It was, oh, God. They were sending me threatening letters. They said they're going to seize all my assets. I showed the letter to my roommate. He goes, why don't you just give him the guitar? I don't think $50 will cover it, necessarily. I don't know, man. Very strange. I saw something weird the other day. I was driving around. There was this guy in this real piece of shit car. This is real bizarre. I think it was like a 71 Pinto, which you know is a consummate piece of shit car. I mean, you go to Japan, you walk up to a Japanese guy, and you go, 71 Pinto. He's going to go, oh, piece of shit. This thing was pea green. You know, it's like rolling nausea going down the street in this piece of car. People in the opposing lane are popping Maalox when they go by. This thing is all beat up, bumpers dragging the ground, it's smoking real bad. The guy's got a car phone. Who's he calling, a wrecker, you know? That's one thing I've always wondered, though. What would it be like if cars didn't exist, man? I think if cars didn't exist, every day at 5 o'clock, people would be standing on the freeway going...
there.
Huh? I think some guy walked into a pole. I don't know. Yeah, because there's a big fat guy with no teeth dragging him off, see? People being at gas stations. Could you fill her up, pal? Thanks a lot. No, leave the dipstick alone. I'll take care of that myself. Thank you. I don't know, man. The one thing I don't understand talking cars. I don't want my car to talk to me. You know? I get enough shit in my life. I don't need my car bitching at me, too. I think the next thing they're going to have is talking showers. You're going to be trying to bathe, you're going to hear stuff like, wash behind your ears. The shampoo cap is ajar. You're touching yourself. Okay, I'm out of here. Screw it, I'll hose off in the front yard, man. Forget it. It's always something with cops, though, man. That's always the trouble I get in, you know? I was in jail about 3 months ago. Very strange, man. It's just like, what happened is I got a ticket, okay, for having bad mufflers on my car. All right, and if I had the money, I would have wanted to fix my mufflers. You know, so in essence, I got a ticket for not doing something that I really wanted to do. It's like getting a ticket for not going to Hawaii, you know? But I wanted to go to Hawaii. Well, did you go? No. Well, I'm going to have to write you up then, boy. Don't you understand? It's like if I had the $50, you know, to pay the ticket, I would have fixed the goddamn mufflers, for Christ's sake, you know? Jesus. No. I got done in jail, too. This is Houston jail. It was, the room they put you in is kind of interesting. It's upstairs. It's a big room, in case I'm sure some people in here have been there. The room is upstairs, right? And there's like 20 guys in it, and there's 2 picnic tables. I guess for that festive atmosphere that you look for in jail. Hi, guys. I'm hoping I'm not too late for the coleslaw. Are the weenies done yet? They sure are, boy. Sit down. I feel like Terry Wade walking into Beirut. Hi, guys. You know, that was a total ass. You ever been pulled over by a weasel cop? The guy looks, he's about 16. He's got zits and shit. He's got one of those radios on his belt with the Return of the Jedi sticker on it. You were going 45 and a 35. Wasn't I? Come here. What's going on here? He gave me noogies. We all been real nice. I gotta get out of here. Take care of yourself.